Hello, everybody. Welcome in for a quick update here on our weather impact alert for Saturday evening into Saturday night and Sunday morning. The cold air has started to filter in. We're just getting the first surge of it now. The next surge arrives as we head into Friday night and Saturday. And by Saturday evening into Saturday night and Sunday, that's when our wind chills are really backing off. And that's when those wind chills, for some of us, will go below zero. So that's why we have our weather impact alert during that time. If you're going to be outside, you'll need extra layers for sure. Even for Sunday brunch, Sunday going to church, we're talking temperatures. Wind chill feels like temperatures around zero from 6 to 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. So if your pets are outside, the water bowls will freeze over. You want to make sure you get your pets into some warm areas and make sure they have some adequate shelter and water for sure. All right, so some flurries during the day today off to the east of St. Louis. We saw a few around Effingham over to Flora, metro area. We tended to clear out pretty well. The gusty winds across the region, though, whew, those winds were gusting around 40 miles per hour as the colder air came in. So quite a blustery afternoon, even though we had plenty of sunshine around St. Louis. We've already dropped back into the 20s. As of 9:30, it feels like it is in the teens for many of us. It will be in the teens by daybreak tomorrow morning. It's mainly clear overnight. The winds do start to ease a little bit towards daybreak, but even though we have temperatures that are dropping in that 15 to 20 degree range, we still have enough of a breeze tomorrow morning while we're in the teens in St. Louis to create wind chills that will again be down into the single digits. Now, we will have a clear sky out the door tomorrow morning, but it's going to be flat out cold, and that trend will continue over the weekend. Now, there is a little bit of a difference here going in through the afternoon hours. Clouds will start to increase tomorrow. While we're colder overall, the winds won't be as strong. In fact, those winds will be turning more from the northwest around to the west and eventually to the southwest late in the day. That'll push us back into the mid-30s, and we have a front that's coming through. And that's going to kick up, we think, some patches of light snow and flurries, especially north and northeast of St. Louis. It may back into part of the metro area. It doesn't look significant. It looks like a dusting to maybe a half an inch, with the better chances of seeing that being up Interstate 55 towards Litchfield, Farmersville, and out Interstate 70 from Greenville to Vandalia. Maybe there could be a few isolated slick spots that develop, but because we have been relatively mild the last few days, ground temperatures aren't all that cold. So what we have next is that flurry or light snow chance for Thursday night outside of the cold, right? And we have added a dusting to the forecast north and northeast of St. Louis. Then we've also lowered the temperatures a little bit since we talked to you earlier on Tuesday. Colder for Sunday into Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, this entire long holiday MLK weekend is going to be a cold one. We start with temperatures in the teens. This is at 6 a.m. Thursday morning. Skies are mainly clear. We have a lot of sunshine through the morning. It's cold. Winds aren't as strong, but it's cold. We get back into the 30s as the clouds increase late in the day, and those clouds thicken tomorrow evening. Now, by 7, 8 o'clock, we expect to see some snow showers. At the very least, they'll be on the radar. We do think some of that's going to be able to reach the ground, Bowling Green to Troy to Hardin, up to Jerseyville, Carrollton, maybe into the northern part of the metro area, eastern areas, Metro East, and then heading out over towards Interstate 57. If we do get a little burst of snow, that's where we could have those, dusting, half inch or so. We don't think it's enough to cause big travel problems, but it is something we'll be monitoring as we head through the evening hours. We do pick up the winds, turn them more to the west by Friday morning. And notice Friday morning, 9 o'clock, we're still above freezing. We're going into the 40s on Friday, okay? That may be with a little dusting of snow on the ground here, but again, our temperatures overnight tomorrow night actually hold steady and may actually climb above freezing by daybreak on Friday. So that's not the stage for us to have significant travel problems across the region. So by lunchtime on Friday, the first front's through. Here comes the second cold front. This is the one that has the really cold air behind it. You see the snow showers wrapping around that. We may be able to squeeze out a couple of sprinkles, light showers here by late Friday afternoon, early Friday evening. May transition to a couple of snowflakes in there. As we go into Saturday, odds are you're going to see some streamers here of snow across the region as that cold air and a lot of energy swings through the region, squeezing out whatever moisture is available. Don't expect a lot in terms of snowfall, not only tomorrow night, but again Friday night going into Saturday. It's more just snow showers and flurries, kind of teasing and taunting us if you're a snow lover. But what is coming for later Saturday into Saturday night, Sunday, those really cold temperatures. By Sunday morning, wind chills are below zero for a lot of the area, especially from Metro St. Louis going to the north and going to the northeast. So that's why we have that weather impact alert late Saturday into Sunday. Again, wind chills around or a bit below zero and extra layers. Be prepared for that. Check your smoke detector too. Make sure that thing is working and you're using safe heating methods as we encounter this next round of frigid air into the bi-state region. You can see by the middle of next week, it does warm back into the 40s. It looks like the next chance for widespread, perhaps significant rain or snow might be next weekend. Might be. We're in a drought. And when we're in a drought, it's hard to get significant precipitation. So keep your fingers crossed. We could use something to kind of replenish the dry conditions across the area.